Hello there, everybody. I'm not Slave 49, and it's time to get to work again. Choo-choo! Work train! Here comes the work train! Booga choo-choo, motherfucker! I got a shotgun! Although I'm not looking forward to working at the cafe, I do have a gun. It'll be nice to see Itsumi again. Sure enough, Itsumi's already dressed in an outfit. She's ready to get to work. Oh, Koji. Good to see you again. Why do you have a gun? Good to see you too, Itsumi. Interesting outfit you have today. A Santa outfit. A very flattering one at that. I don't have to point out what you're thinking, do I? What, are you some sort of psychic? Not at all. You really aren't any different from when you were in the middle school. Weren't you known as the greatest pervert in the entire school? I'm pretty sure those are misunderstandings. Based on what I've read, I'm pretty sure she's actually completely right. Oh, thank God that guy stopped watching my stream. Huh. Oh. Such pressure when the game's on. It's all like, oh, that guy's watching me? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm suddenly being perceived. Oh, God, but I have to record, so after every 20 minutes, I've got like 3 minutes of downtime as I set up the next episode. Yes, misunderstandings. That's what you called them. Anyway, today's also going to be another busy day, but the customers won't come for a while yet. She sits down at one of the tables. Wait. Oh. Okay. Is it really okay for you to do this? I mean, even if there are no customers yet, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for women to sit down. It's fine, Koji. I want to talk to you. I take a seat opposite to her. Her eyes don't leave mine this entire time. Her eyes are literally inside my eyes. It's messed up. It's so funny that we've come together again, though. We couldn't be separated back in the day, could we? Nope, we'd always go off on adventures together. It wasn't just middle school, either. My entire life up until that point had been spent with her. It's just surreal. It's just a surreal thought when you think about it. It's just surreal thought. Bonds don't just fade. You might forget about someone or not quite remember their face, but when you meet them again, it all comes back to you. Yeah, we spent so much time together, at least 25 minutes. After we went to different schools, I never really found another friend like you, Koji. Did you ever meet anyone? I met a few people. Just a bunch of pansies, though. Punched them right in the face. They died. I'm a murderer, Itsuki. Itsumi? Itsuki. Is it an M or a K? Hold on. I see. It's an M. I see. I will admit you aren't nearly as bashful as you used to be. We've all got to grow up eventually, right? Yeah, but completely abandoning any sense of shame you have isn't mature. I'm not exactly how I feel about her saying that. She did just blatantly admit to me she's using these sexy outfits to bring in customers. Then again, if I were a girl, that's exactly what I would do, too. Is it? Is it just me, or does this girl look like Lucina if Lucina was like 8? You can't unsee it now. You can't unsee that this girl is Lucina with an 8-year-old face. Guys fall easily for a nice pair of no matter who they belong to. Even like Michael Jordan comes to the party, he's all like, "Hey guys, check this out." He just takes his shirt off, and then people are all like, "Whoa, you got boobs!" And Michael Jordan's all like, "Yeah, I got boobs. What of it?" And then they just get in a fist fight, and then everyone dies, and the police get called, and it's a massacre. You really don't want to be in that kind of situation, kids. The moral of the story is, right, don't sell yourself into the sex industry. It's a bad idea. No matter who they belong to. Yes, I'd go as far as to say that have conquered entire empire. They have. Okay, you can stop thinking about dirt now. It's unsanitary. What if you get some in your mouth? You could get a parasite. That's bad for your soul. There's nothing wrong with thinking about brer. She leans across the table, allowing me to have an excellent view down the front of her. Wow. Okay. Really? Of course not. I say that as I look down her dress, just like not even trying to look her in the eye, just like, of course not. That doesn't actually make any sense from an auditory standpoint. If you think about nothing but brer, it could end up being a problem. Yeah, I know. Like I'm at school. I'm all like, oh god, I gotta figure out the derivative of like e to the ln x. God, how do I even do that? Oh god, how do I calculate the integral? How do I calculate the derivative of that? Oh god, all I can think about is boobs. No, God, what's the derivative of x squared? Oh god, no, the derivative of x squared is boobs. No, no. Potentially, only because I'd be spending all my time thinking about rare. There's nothing wrong with setting some time aside to think about them. Pervert! Yeah, she's right, you know. She sits back in her chair, taking a moment to adjust the front of her dress. Alright, I'll stop it then. I honestly don't mind. You didn't sound like you don't mind. I find out how comfortable you are with these things, It's-me are. I'm older too, you know. I'm like 74. If we never came to terms with these things, we'd never be functioning adults. We'd be malfunctioning adults. Like, we'd go to the market, some guy'd be all like, okay, that's 3 papayas, okay, that'll be $6.49, and we'd be all like, alright, we just gotta reach into our wallets, and then we'd just be malfunctioning. We'd just explode violently. Everyone in a 3-mile radius would be dead. You don't want that, do you? That's more or less true. I wonder what it'd be like for guys to keep getting embarrassed by these things no matter how old they are. Man, that would be hell. Koji, I've missed you. I kind of forgot about our friendship after all these years, but now that you're here, she seems to grow sheepish. I realized how much I've missed talking with you about this. It's-me. I never really realized it either. It's true, just talking with It's-me is enough to put me at ease. Can't help but think about all the time we've lost. It's like some sort of genie came and took all our time away. He was all like, Zabba beam! And then he just came in and took all of our time. Like there was a clock, he just stole it. I couldn't tell time for years. I didn't even know it wasn't Monday anymore. Did you know it's not Monday anymore? I didn't. If only I stayed in that town and went to high school with you. Neither of us would have had to be alone then. Hey, there's no point in dwelling on how things could have been, right? God dang it, I have to go with It's-me now. God damn it. I'm just happy that I got another chance to talk with you. Right, that's true. Still, I would have liked to have more time with just us talking like this. It just feels like that the time I could have spent with you was unfairly taken fairly from. You had to move because of your dad's work, right? Yeah, he had to move to another town to keep his job. A mob boss was trying to shoot him with a gun, though. I didn't get a choice in the matter. She lets out a heavy sigh. It's just nice to think about how things could have worked out differently. I can hear that longing in her voice. Hey, I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere either, It's-me. Until I have to go somewhere. I can't live in this cafe. Neither can you. We'll make up for it for lost time. I promise lost for. Do you really promise? The Koji I knew never breaks his promises, except all the time, though. You freaking lying bastard. Of course I promise. I promise to stay here and help too. When you're not so busy, we'll do lots of fun things together, just like the old times. All right, fun things. I remember some of your favorite quote-unquote fun things to do, including but not limited to shooting up heroin right into your left butt cheek. It was really messed up. Remember when you tried to get someone to buy you an adult magazine? Ouch. Yeah, I wanted to do the right thing and pay for one instead of stealing it. Of course, he didn't buy it for you, because he was a stingy prick. Pervert. Hey, I was just Curry. No need for label. If you aren't a pervert, why'd you look at my chest? You did that on purpose. Am I supposed to ignore an open invite? Ah, God, really, Koji? Well, it's not like I have a problem with. God, every single interaction with It's-me is the same. It's like, hey, It's-me, how's it going? She's all like, boobs. And then I'm all like, she's all like, you're a pervert. And then I'm all like, what? And she's all like, I don't really care, though. Every single interaction. Anyway, we still have plenty of things we need to get done before the customers start showing up, including but not limited to throwing. Just anything. Grab a plate, a pear. Just throw that shit, dog. She gets off her seat. I can see that her dress is slightly ridden up her back. Hey, It's-me, I want to pull the back of your dress down. She looks behind herself, seeing the exposed left half of. Of course you noticed something like that, you little shit. Wait, no, that's the wrong character. It's me, wasn't joking about today. I'm more stressed than I think I've ever been. It's even worse than it was yesterday. After all I'm doing is collecting dirty dishes and washing them, too. How did she cope with this last year? This is just insane. I'm stacking plates as high as I can. It's like I'm playing Tetris, except the objective is to stack it as high and not stack it as low. But there's always more plates. There's always more glasses. There's always more of everything. Yet the entire time, one person stands out among the horde of customers. Yes, sir, I'll have your iced coffee shortly. Please be patient. You want iced chocolate for your daughter? No, iced chocolate? Hold on. What the hell is an iced chocolate? I'm looking this up right now. Decadent and perfect for summer. This chocolate drink is perfect for company or a summer night. Drink or dessert, blah, blah, blah. How do you do it? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Iced chocolate for your daughter. No problem. Her cool personality lets her keep a completely level head no matter how vast the sea of customers is. It's almost mesmerizing to see her soothe the crowd as she passes by. Only gotta get that back up. No matter how angry the customers are getting from not getting their orders in timely fashion, she's able to calm them down with only a few words and also a light punch right to the sternum. Please be patient, sir. You'll have your drink shortly. Your food will be ready soon, too. When faced with that cool personalities, the customers seem to become as calm as she is. How are you coping with your dishes, Koji? I'm fine, don't worry about me. Although I'm not fine, I just have to keep going. I said I would help her out, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You're doing well, Koji. Keep it up. Don't worry, I will. Itsumi already had another tray of drinks out. How's she do this? Well, she does have several years worth of experience. She's amazing. She used to be really clumsy when we were younger. Couldn't even take 2 steps without just falling over, landing just right on a rusty nail. She had to get a tetanus shot 28 times. That's a lot of tetanus. Tetanus overload. So much tetanus. But now she has almost cat-like grace. And also, she's pretty much built up an immunity to tetanus. Then I see the ground is slippery. Wait, Itsumi! No! It's too late. I'm gonna have to censor this next image, aren't I? Oh. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad enough, in fact, that Mystical Ranger has come to tell me that he's playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Good for you, Mystical Ranger. Good for you. You're not playing this game. Good for you. As she steps in it, she loses her balance. The drink she's carrying spilling, completely coating the front of her dressing. Thick, sticky fluids are sprayed everywhere. Wait, no, you can see through everything. I am gonna have to censor this, god damn it. All over her face, wait, really? There's nothing on her face, though. Like, do you see this? There actually isn't anything on her face. In fact, it's mostly just on her arm. Babs. As she stands there, she seems shocked. Ow! She tries to wipe off the front of her chest, only for it to stick to her fingers. Her chest? Stuck to her fingers! Oh no! Whatever was in those cups, they formed a sticky, syrupy strands between her fingers. That's not good. That's bad, in fact. I must be overworking myself. That's when I noticed that the drinks are beginning to soak into the front of her dress, and that she isn't wearing a bra underneath that outfit. Whoa! I tried to look away, but there's just something bewitching about this scene. I couldn't take my eyes away. It was amazing. No, but seriously, she has the face of a child. I don't know why. I don't know what this is about these freaking anime girls having children faces. Like, seriously, just take this face, lengthen it a bit, lengthen, and you're golden. And I'm sure every single thing is thinking exactly the same as I am. They truly do conquer empire. Wait, what does that? Hold on. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, I can hear them cheering now as she passes by. No, I have to help her. As much as I enjoy things like this, I really must do something to help her. I pull out my broadsword as I just go to town, slashing away at all the men in the vicinity. Soon, thousands are dead. As I stand upon a pile of corpses, 3 yards high. I scream valiantly, declaring my victory to all within earshot. That was the scream. She doesn't seem embarrassed by it in the slightest, though. I'm sorry, sir. I'll go get you drinks again. I screwed up. I did a boo-boo. It'll only take a moment. She quickly picks up her tray and carries on as if nothing happened. But her dress remains soaked and see-through. What kind of material becomes see-through and is also bright red like that? Also, if it's see-through like that, holy crap, she has got to be freezing. Maybe not because we're inside the cafe this time, but oh my god. God, put some clothes on. Jeebus. The sugar from the drinks is going sticky on her skin too, making it look even more inappropriate. It's to me. Don't worry, they appear to be pleased by this. Yeah, I'm gonna worry. She stands still and looks at me. It's only a few spilled drinks, Koji. You know what they say about worrying and spilled... What the hell was it? It was like spilled coffee. Don't worry about spilled coffee, Koji. You just go to your Keurig machine, make another cup of coffee. And then you realize that all those K-cups in the environment are actually horrible for the environment. They're horrible. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. I look down again, able to see her. What? Able to see the peaks of her mountain. Whoa. Would you like me to show them to you? Oh, snap! Next level. No. Okay, what are you, gay? Like, there's nothing wrong if you are, but that's not the right answer in this situation, guy. Oh, you don't like my boobs? That's not the issue here. Clearly it is, Koji. You need to get your priorities straight here. Emphasis on straight. I'm a bad person. Look, get cleaned up. I'll take over in the meantime. Are you sure you want to do that? I look behind her at the roaring crowd. My instincts are screaming at me to run away. So I do. I never see you to me again. I live a lonely and unfulfilling life. The end. The crowd will eat me alive, I'm sure. But for Itsumi's sake, I'll face them in one-on-one unarmed combat. Yes, I'll do it. Just go clean yourself up. As you wish, Koji. It's like I'm a genie or something. You show up, you know, you show up, sort of like, oh, look at me. I'm the guy. I'm gonna be Koji. Whoop it. It just occurred to me I was mindlessly rambling there. I have no idea what I just said. Like the past 12 seconds. I probably just signed my death warrant. But if it's for Itsumi, then it's okay. After that nightmarish day, we finally finish and get outside. The night sky is beautiful, just highlighting the wonderful streets and the buildings and all these glorious deals at Gingerbread Universe. First. We got 60% off all gingerbread-based products. That's right. And this is Gingerbread Universe, people. Literally everything we sell is made of gingerbread. We need to sell all this shit before tomorrow. That's right, before yesterday even. So come on into Gingerbread Universe and get your savings on today. It's dark when we leave the cafe. You did well, Koji. Also, thank you for giving me time to clean up. Don't just no. I barely had time to even catch my breath today. I didn't really have a problem with it, though. You would be freezing. Okay, clearly this is an alternate universe where temperature does not exist, okay? This girl goes out in a freaking bunny outfit, right? She's just sitting there covered in liquids. She doesn't care. She doesn't feel the cold. She just doesn't. She's a synth. She's a synth.